All right, I am your friend AJ. Welcome to Unbound Verse, everybody. Today I have a very interesting topic for everybody, and the topic is titled "The Things I Wish My Mother Taught Me About Women." The things I wish my mother taught me about women. Um, yeah, women and everywhere. So, growing up, many of us rely on our mothers to teach us about relationship, respect, and how to navigate the world of women. But as I got older, I realized there were lessons I had to learn the hard way. Lessons I wish my mother had shared. Not because she didn't care, but maybe because some things were left unsaid or simply overlooked. Today on Unbound Verse, I want to dive into those lessons and reflect on how they could have shaped my understanding of women and relationships. Number one, emotional complexity is not a problem to solve. One thing I wish my mother had taught me is that women's emotions are not puzzles to be solved, but experiences to be understood. Growing up, I thought being a supportive partner meant finding solutions to every problem. But sometimes, listening without judgment is more powerful than offering advice. Women, like all people, need space to feel heard and validated, not fixed. Understanding this could have helped me build deeper emotional connections and avoid the frustration that comes from trying to solve feelings. I wish I had known that presence and patience are far more valuable than quick fixes. Number two, respect beyond romance. Another lesson I missed was the importance of respecting women beyond the context of dating or family roles. Society often conditions men to value women mainly for their beauty or their roles as mothers, sisters, or partners. But every woman is an individual with dreams, strength, and flaws, deserving respect for who she is, not just how she fits into a man's life. I wish my mother had taught me to see women as leaders, thinkers, and equals, independent of any relationship I might have with them. That understanding could have helped me build more authentic friendship and partnerships with women. Number three, boundaries and self respect go both ways. I wish I had been taught that healthy relationships require both partners to set and respect boundaries. Growing up, I believed that being a good man meant sacrificing my own needs to keep a woman happy. But true respect involves understanding and honoring each other's limits. Women are not fragile beings in need of constant protection, nor are they responsible for fulfilling every emotional gap in a man's life. I wish my mother had shown me how mutual respect, communication, and self respect create stronger and more balanced relationships. These lessons are not about blaming our mothers, but they are about recognizing the gaps in our upbringing and choosing to grow beyond them. If we want to build healthier relationships, we need to unlearn what no longer serves us and embrace what truly matters. What are some lessons you wish you had learned about relationships growing up? Let's talk about it in the comments. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me here on Unbound as we continue to explore the lessons that shape us. Number four, love is shown in different ways. I wish my mother had taught me that not all women express love and care the same way. Growing up, I believed love always looked like grand gestures or constant affection because that's what I often saw in movies or heard in songs. But in reality, love can be quiet, steady, and expressed through small, thoughtful actions. Some women show love by supporting your goals, challenging you to grow, or simply being present during difficult times. Understanding this earlier would have helped me appreciate the different ways women express love, and prevented me from misreading or undervaluing their affection. Love isn't always loud, it's often found in the little things. Number five, women face pressures men may never understand in a million years. Another lesson I wish I had learned is the unique pressure society places on women. From unrealistic beauty standards to societal expectations around family and career. I used to wonder why women I knew seemed to carry invisible weights on their shoulders, but I didn't fully grasp how deeply these pressures affect their confidence and daily lives. If my mother had explained the silent battles women face, I would have been more compassionate and understanding. Recognizing this earlier would have allowed me to be a better supporter, a better ally, and a better partner, creating space for open conversations about mental health, self worth, and societal pressures. Number six, it is okay to walk away. It is okay to walk away. I wish I had been taught that it's okay to walk away from relationships that are unhealthy, even if the person involved seemed like a good woman. Sometimes, as men, we're taught to endure, to fix, or to tolerate behavior that doesn't align with our values because good women are hard to find. But not every connection is meant to last, and holding on too tightly can lead to resentment and self neglect. I wish my mother had taught me that mutual respect, growth, and shared values are non negotiable. And when those things are missing, it's healthier to let go than to force something that is not working. These lessons are not just about women, they're about becoming a better man. They're about understanding, respect, and valuing women for who they are while also holding ourselves to a higher standard of emotional intelligence and self awareness. Imagine how different our relationships could be if we learned these lessons earlier. But it is never too late. What lessons are you still learning about relationships? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's grow together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on more conversations like this. This is Unbound Verse where we break barriers and learn to live unbound. Number seven, women value actions over words. I wish my mother had taught me that while words can be powerful, consistent actions speak louder. Growing up, I thought saying the right things were enough to show I cared. But I have learned that trust and respect are built through what you do, not just what you say. Women pay close attention to patterns of behavior. Behaviors like how you handle promises, how you treat others when no one is watching, and how you show up in difficult moments. A man's integrity is reflected in his actions, and understanding this could have saved me from misunderstandings where I thought words alone could bridge emotional gaps. Number eight, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Another lesson I wish my mother had taught me is that showing vulnerability doesn't make a man weak, it makes him human. I grew up believing I had to be emotionally strong and unshaken to be respected by women. But the truth is, many women value emotional openness and authenticity. Sharing fears, insecurities, and even failures can create deeper emotional bonds and foster trust. I wish I had learned earlier that vulnerability invites connection and allows both partners to feel safe and understood. True strength lies in being honest about who you are and allowing someone to love you through it. Number nine, women need space to grow. Women need space to grow. I also wish I understood that women need space to grow as individuals, just like men do. Relationships aren't about constantly being together or sharing every moment. A healthy relationship allows both people to pursue personal goals, friendship, and passions without feeling guilty or insecure. I used to think closeness meant constant presence, but that can easily become suffocating. If my mother had taught me the value of giving women room to breathe and evolve, I could have avoided situations where my need for closeness came off as controlling. Respecting individuality strengthens relationships, not weakens them. Number 10. Confidence attracts, but humility connects. Confidence attracts, but humility connects. I wish my mother had taught me the balance between confidence and humility when it comes to relationships. Confidence can catch a woman's attention, but humility keeps her respect. Many of us are taught to be bold and assertive, but rarely are we told that listening, learning, and admitting when we're wrong are just as important. Women appreciate men who are self assured, but also humble enough to grow and change. I wish I had learned earlier that it is not about being the loudest voice in the room, but about being grounded, kind, and open to growth. Final thoughts. Looking back, these lessons could have saved me from misunderstandings, heartbreaks, and missed opportunities to build meaningful connections. But every missed lesson became a chance to learn and grow. If any of these reflections speak to you, let's continue the conversation in the comments. What lessons do you wish you had learned earlier about relationships and understanding women? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more honest conversations here on Unbound Bars, where we grow, reflect, and live without limits. Bye for now. See you in the next video.